Let's see. Can you guys hear me? Yes, you guys can hear me this time. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Looks like, Faye has disappeared. And she yeeted me. Is it not coming through? Is the, yeet not working today? It does. Yeah, we heard. Trust me. I don't think my Twitch integrated 3 system's working today. So I'm going to give you your money back. Hi, wifey. So today we're playing King of the Castle. This was brought on after I've seen how much fun Faye may have had, and I don't know why Faye's Fugia is not showing up. It should be showing up, but it's not. Oh yeah, because you pulled me. Yeah, you pulled me in. That's right. So give me a moment while I disconnect and reconnect. There we go. Alright, am I back? Hello? Faye, can you hear me? Yeah! Okay. For me on my side, it was not showing that I had disconnected at all. Apparently your shout out for me isn't working either. What? Oh, no, I know what's happened. I know what's happened. My Mix-It-Up did not launch fully, despite that it was supposed to. So that was a Mix-It-Up issue. Give me a moment. Now I know what happened. Now I know why my Yeet wasn't working either. Just gotta wait for Mix-It-Up. There we go. Mix-It-Up's finally up. Okay, let's see. Will the Yeet work now? There we go. There we go. It now works. So, the shout out now works. Ah! The Yeet now works. Yep. Hi, wifey. You don't know which one it was of the Pico Park one?
Please, I offer my ass to give us matches.
Hi, welcome in, welcome in. If this is the first time you... If that was your, well, my advertisement for my merch store just slapped you in the face. Ah. So you're saying it could be any. There. Now the merch stuff should be behind your head instead of over your face. Slapping you. Oh. Not the clipping of me offering my... I know, I saw that and I heard that. Also, can't hear Faye. Can't hear Faye? Oh no. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. I don't know why. Oh. Because I done the dumbs. Let me find my sounds. Yeah, I didn't switch it. In my defense, last night we did not use this. Yeah, exactly. So like, my brain did not compute.
And I wasn't even streaming. I just jumped in because I was like, hey, I'm
Oh, thank you, wifey. So how do you like the new overlays? And the new chat widget, which actually shows your picture.
You know what I realized, sorry?
What?
Is even if Thursday nights aren't technically like when we do our D&Ds, you're still there.
I know, right?
Like, even when you're not streaming it. Yes.
They're adorable, thank you. I thought you would like the house setting. Instead of me just being in a swampy swamp area. Hello everyone. Welcome in, welcome in. And if this is your first time to one of my streams, I am Gator30VT, the wonderful purple girl over in my left-hand side is Faye Nightshade. She is a wonderful friend of mine. I still consider her a Sibby, even though I'm no longer part of that group. But she is still considered a Sibby of mine. We are going to be playing some King of the Castle, and I'm looking forward to this. I have been actually looking forward to this since I bought it, because I have played it on Faye's stream with her, throwing her into a river, and I played it on May's stream. So I'm looking forward to having some fun and seeing how it goes for me. Yay! Okay, let me switch over to the stream. As you guys can see, I am currently working on designing my person. Because I was dumb and had not had this stuff set up yet. I think ponytail is going to be the one for me. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Ah, you're good. Fair enough. Not the slime. Cars. Hello, Kitsune. Oh, Kitsune hydrated up me. Oh no. And Stretch. Imposter chat. Oh. Kitsune, you can also join BC with us. We're in the Sentinel chat. Hello. You like to do overlays, Kitsune? Even though they're the chat's partly hidden behind Faye's head. But like, if I switch over here, you can see that, and then you can see how it actually is.
Yeah. I love the
Hi, Gizmo.
profile pics.
Yeah, I do too. Like, this is a thing that I got off of Access Shop and worked to recolor it to be for my overlays coloring. So that widget, that chat widget is over on Asset Shop. If you want, I can send you the link later. Looking good. Thank you. Alright, so now we have me all done. My shield. What did the hot dog ever do to you? Oh no. I'm now setting up my we're going with this. There we go. Alright, so now we got that and my shield done. Let me hit back. Alright. So, I have not played this before, so we cannot continue, unlike Faye and May. So, new dynasty. There we go. Oh. Why am I a monarch? Oh, I know why. Never mind. Loki Sun Dynasty. King Surya of Loki Sun Dynasty. There we go. Let's begin. Play on Twitch. There we go. Okay, and I do have the Twitch extension added in, so you should be able to see that. Choose 3 regions. Well, I will choose coastal. I will choose east. You know what? I'll choose this one. Yeah. Alright. Join the game, everyone. Faye is instantly like, I'm in. And she's on the purple team. Let's go. Yeah. I know, right? Alright. I'm gonna pin that. Do that up. Let's see how... We only have Faye so far. We need more. We need at least 2 more to join in. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, I remember that. It happens. It happens. And, oh, wait. If I remember reading correctly, since you actually play it, you will actually look like your character, if I remember correctly. The one that you designed. Yeah. Nice. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Yep. Yep. Oh. Kitsune's in the south. We just need 1 more and then we can start this. And Ember has joined. We have our 3 people, so we can now start. certainly can, because that's how I joined multiple times. Alright, let's begin. I don't know if Ember's in your Discord. But she's also sitting right behind me. Yeah. Oh, Ember. Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot that you were actually paying attention. Never mind. King of the Castle. Event. Each season you'll get 3 events to play. Click on one to get started. Okay. So this is the capital. All this stuff. I don't know much about this game, so this is gonna be fun. Only thing I know is from bits and pieces that I saw while working. Why are we trying to rebel? Why? Alright, path to victory. This is true. Heir and ambition. The monarch must acquire an heir. Oh, oops. Give me a second. Yeah. Alright, well, chat's going bye-bye. Boop. There we go. Complete your ambition, blah, 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 blah. The monarch is... This is your monarch, the stream's character. They'll appear in most stories, but not all. Penal stats, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, just all the normal stuff. Am I female? I thought I was a king. Yeah, it's a Caesar. Yeah, it says King Surrey right there too. So why is it a woman? Come up here. Yeah, no, I don't want to be a woman. Oh, yeah, that's exactly what it was. Okay. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Not me. Nope. I would never be a woman. No. That's funny. Oh, that has bits of purple in it. There we go. Now we're fixed. Okay. Now do Destiny again. Because, like, no, I'm not being a female. Why'd I bet Loki? Okay. It happens. And back to these exclamation mark join again. I goobered. Kitsune, Ember, exclamation mark join. Kitsune! Everyone Kitsune to the coast! No! Not that I can recall. Oh, we're waiting for a third. Because I goobered for that. Oh. Oh. About 5 seconds between my command and reaction on screen. Yeah, mine's a pretty quick delay. Just waiting for one other person to exclamation mark join, either put he or put she. Or they, yeah. Just to... Yeah. Just to give you EST delay for votes. Fair enough. No, because I forgot to be smart and get actual streamer bot. And so I did the dumbs. I wonder, however, if maybe Mix It Up has something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Yeah, no, the only thing they have is a countdown to cuteness. So let me tie as a timer. Nope, nothing like that. Oh, there's a thing that says make a source. Oh no, never mind. Source image, never mind. Yeah, nope. Mix it up, you failed me. Yay, Emmy has joined. Yeah. Fair enough. Sorry, was crashing out over Genshin. Fair enough. Pencil. Yeah, she plays Genshin and Impact. Counselor. You did? Oh. Ah, gotcha. Alright. Yeah, that happens. Life gets everybody. from the Chancellor. Now that you're the king, your first duty is to meet with the Council of Nobles. Your nobles hail from all across the kingdom, the desolate east to the wealthy coast, and of course the scorching south. Introduce yourself to the counts of the east. Introduce yourself to the partitions of the coast. Introduce yourself to the grandees of the south. Either way I go, I'm going to get someone mad at me on this one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Like how I handled that, Faye. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Premium Nobles, this is a player who has brought king of the castle. They can... Oh! So, of course, it's you. Oh, you look so pretty in that. Countess Faye Nightshade, an honor to finally make your acquaintance, Your Majesty. May you escape the doom that befell your predecessor. Ooh. Oh, it's Kitsune! A pleasure, a pleasure, Your August Majesty. I hope to see our kingdom prosper and grow wealthy under your reign. Ooh. Let me see. Discord's being dumb again. Alright, try talking, because I don't think Discord was picking you up. Well, no, it's not picking you up because remember I couldn't fix it earlier because of the whole stupidness that it was having. So let me see. There it is. Alright. Alright. There, now everybody should be able to hear Faye when she returns. May the ninth god bless your reign, Your Highness. I trust you will conduct yourself with honor and faith. The council hall immediately fills with raised voices as the nobles argue with each other and demand your favor. You sigh and sit back. Is this what the council is like? No wonder your father told you to avoid the throne at all costs. Ah. Alright, let's do Path of Victory. Bye, Master. Your Majesty, the first few years of your reign are the most difficult. You're new and unproven. The nobles of the council will scheme against you, hoping to kick you off the throne and put their own puppet claimant in your place. Oh no, those fools couldn't scheme their way out of a paper bag. Woo! How can I stop them? To defeat their schemes, you must secure an heir and prove that you are worthy of the crown by completing an ambition. My question is this: when you die, how do you hope the kingdom will remember you? As conqueror? No. As a peacekeeper? I would prefer that. Even though I'm chaos.
So the funny thing about that, funny thing about that is, so when May tried for peacekeeper, she became a tyrant.
Oh my goodness.
I was a peacekeeper, and I kept the peace. I was just greedy about it because I was May Nightshade the Greedy. May was May Nightshade the Tyrant. And we said that is the ancestor to May's Inzoi character.
Yep, I remember that now. I was watching that stream.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna mute
Gotcha.
since.
Gotcha. As the greatest king who ever lived. As the father of the nation. As the architect of a new golden age. Ooh. As a saint.
Since you are not
saints aren't really
like your
out.
stream isn't family friendly, I try to mute whenever kids come in so that they're not heard on your stream.
I appreciate that. 100% appreciate that.
I don't know how that will go well with Twitch if they hear little kids.
Yeah.
When you're 18 plus.
Yeah.
But funny thing was, I walked in.
I'm
I was like, hey, so I was like, okay, Solo, like, what do you want to do about dinner? And he was like, you asking me a food question? And he looked turned to my kid and said, she asked me a food question. And he was just like, Mommy, you're the food person. And I said, okay, we're getting this chicken place. And I turned around and then I just hear laughter because I just walked out. Like, your food place. Fine, we're ordering out. We're ordering out. Like, I decided we're ordering out. But then also when I came in and I went to grab a drink, apparently that startled the chicks.
Oh no.
And the chicks, the funny thing is that, so one of my kids dropped something of the food on the top of the brooder. So we have it's kind of like a mesh brooder, so that it's easy to wash and all of that. And so the top is mesh. And they dropped some of the food on there. And when they jumped, they hit the top of the brooder, and the food just went flying up into the air.
Nice. Oh, if you didn't notice, I changed to my D&D character because I was like, you know what? We're going to do this. If I'm going to be a king, I'm going to look like that.
It just switched over on me, so I was like, okay.
I was just like, yeah, you know what? If this is how it's going to be, I'm going to be like this today. It just makes sense, right? All right. That's funny because we have KFC for dinner tonight.
Well, so they have burgers. It's kind of like a diner. Like it has like a really diner feel. So you can get burgers. I get a chicken or lettuce wrapped chicken salad or chicken sandwich. They have really good fries and really good ice cream. They're known for their custard.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So they're known for their custard and their fries, and so it's like yeah.
I love places that are like that.
Mm-hmm. And it's just down the street, so.
Fair enough.
But my kid comes in asking if we can have Taco Bell. I'm like, no, we're having this other place. And he's like, he runs off.
Not the one that he wanted, but then he's like, oh yeah, I want that too. Alright, I suggest...
My 2-year-old is now like jumping up and down and will say Taco Bell. Like, Taco Bell. And I'm like, oh no. It's starting.
Oh no. Alright, I suggest over the next few years you focus on improving the kingdom's stability as much as possible. Once you have an heir, I will return to discuss how your ambition is progressing. Good luck, Your Majesty. Alright, coordination time. Whee! Your Majesty, I've scheduled your coordination to take place in a week's time. Shouldn't I be giving the orders? Yeah, that's what I'm going to. Of course, Your Majesty, but to delay any longer would make the nobles restless. And when nobles get restless, they take their daggers and look for the nearest back. Ooh. May, you wouldn't stab me in my back, would you?
No comment.
Gitsu, would you stab me in my back? Oh, quit laughing.
As long as here's the thing. I want to make sure that I can keep my lemons.
No promises. You took my lemons. Why would I take yours? Wait, that was actually technically Kitsune that took my lemons. Kitsune, I will take your lemons.
I can take lemons.
Oh, Emmy with the little stabby Alistair. Yikes. She's like, yeah, I'll stab you in the back. Ah! Oh boy. Okay. Very well, what must I do? We wouldn't want that, I suppose.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh. As is tradition, the council will decide what happens at your coordination. I did not such thing. Yes, you did. I even brought proof with your bloody battle axe. I remembered. What but is my coronation? This isn't the absolute monarchy, Your Majesty. Everything has to be run past the council vote. Even this. Well, fuck. Shall we call the nobles in? Yeah. Choices and stats. Certain choices
I wish I could have full screen on, but still have chat up.
See, for me, I have 2 separate monitors. That's why I can have it full screen and have chat still up.
Oh, nice, yeah.
Choices will change. Okay, so this is like normal, blah, 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 blah. Okay.
I don't know if that counted.
No, because I'm not even there yet.
Probably not. I know, but
I recall May just needing my help, and they offered me some really good lemon. You stole my lemons. Alright. Host a lavish parade with jugglers and fountains of wine. Force the commoners to swear a blood oath. No, we're not doing that. Throw the king in the river. I have a feeling this is what's going to happen. Troops shall bear the king.
It's tradition!
Alright, so... Alright, how do I veto that one? Because I don't want to be the blood oath.
You hit the veto, the top part.
Oh,
and then
okay.
you click the one that you want to veto.
There we go.
Okay.
Now voting has started. Ippy! It is my first time playing this game! Give me some credit! I'm trying! At least I have Faye to help me here!
You didn't see the one that said start vote!
No, I was trying to sit here and veto the one option.
You didn't start the vote! There's nothing to veto!
Yes, there is! Yes, there is! Okay, Emmy, you have to veto that one before you can actually start vote, otherwise you can't veto it. She's behind me. She's like, you didn't even start. Yeah, that's not how this works. Alright. Since I know everybody's voting because yeah. I'm getting yeeted into the river.
It's not a democracy.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, really? These people grabbing people and throwing them into slime.
Oh no. Well, I'm about to get thrown into the river,
round,
so. Because everybody voted for the river. What kind of coordination should it be? Well, a knocking your king down by the river. Crowning. Oh, I got crowning achievement. I got crowning achievement for that. Stat changes. This shows which stat has been changed and how much by. Okay. So susceptibility is now civil, which is +6. Authority is now Dubious at 4. Oh boy. It is decided the king will be thrown into the river. Ah, what kind of coronation is that? Let me change out of my nice robes. Yeah. The nobles pick you up and carry you out to the Treadwater River, hurling you into a shallow water with a cheer. When you climb back up the bank, soaking wet, the counselor steps forward and places the crown upon your head. Is it your imagination or are some of the nobles stifling giggles? Yes, I know a lot of you guys are. And May's not even trying. Or Faye's not even trying over there. She's just straight up giggling. You having fun up there? Now that you've played all events, advance the game by clicking into them. Oh, Kitsu's even laughing over there. Okay, in season. Your raid will now vote for the regime.
In Fall Guys, there's a last man standing type of battle royale. And you get to use bombs, basically grenades.
So
this is the one time I will let you use them.
So Faye, it says
Killman. As long as you're healthy.
It says Killman of the Faye Nightshade Dynasty, sinister Eastern as master, leans delicately on a podium, sighing. He looks like a witch, but with armor. My fellow counts, in ancient times the East was its own proud kingdom. We can bring back those days of glory, but not while the false King Suri wears the crown. Oh. So, Faye's the only one that can vote in this.
You'll have to give me a minute.
You're good.
This might allow someone to come in and become part of the amazing... Okay, yeah. I got distracted.
Anybody wants to join, they can join.
Yep, what is it? I'm a count? Or in the count? The east.
Yeah.
I'm in the east.
You are in the east.
Okay, so... What do I want to do? So the fun thing about this game... is, and this is more for people who are, like, watching as well, is, like, say you go for, like, hey, I'm going to lower stability this time. But during the next not next dynasty, but the next generation, you might choose to do something else because the stats, I think, transfer over.
Yep.
Or no, the stats don't transfer over, but like the treasury does, and like other things transfer over. Mm-hmm. So it is a very, like, what do you want to do? I think I will do, I'm not sure if I've done this before. I'm gonna vote B, Ascension. I'm gonna lower our faith.
Oh, that's gonna be fun. Well, since you're the only one on there, I can just go ahead and hit continue.
Yes.
One noble voted for Ascension. The counts plan to induct the king into their secret cult and offer him immortality in exchange for the throne. First, they must reduce the power of the Eastern Church. Ooh. Have fun with that. To advance their scheme, the counts must lower their faith to 4 or less in 3 seasons.
And there.
This would be Emmy's turn to vote here in a moment. Opal of the Embermint BT lineage. Sinister Southern Ventor. stands bathed in sunlight, thrown on in a daze. Woof. A false pretender occupies. Go ahead.
Also, if you, I think if you don't see the extension, like when you are a part of the game, you have to actually revoke. Like if you've already gotten the managed access, you actually have to revoke the permissions and then re-enable the permissions because sometimes it likes to glitch.
Gotcha.
Because the nice thing is that the extension actually shows you like, hey, this is what you need to do. This is how much money you have. This is money. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a nice little thing to have.
It's trying to tell me to do a knock knock and join your stream.
It's
and I'm like, no.
To be fair, I have it set up where you're one of the ones that can knock on me to join my stream.
Yeah, but it's just funny though that it's like, hey, you want to join? And be like, no, I don't. Shouldn't.
So, a false pretender occupies the throne while my claim is ignored. Guarantees of the South, this is a stain on our honor. We must not allow it to go unanswered. So this would be up to Emmy to pick. This would be how you overthrow me. Go ahead.
Ooh, sorcery, uprising, or excommunication.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's fun.
Oh, she has picked sorcery. Since she was the only one in hers, I shall continue on. The guarantees plan to make a bargain with a wizard. These immortal spellcasters seldom get involved in political squabbles, but perhaps if the king was considered a threat to their authority, to advance their scheme, the guarantees must raise authority to 5 or more in 2 seasons. So you have 2 seasons to raise your authority.
Well, the authority.
The authority, yeah.
Yeah.
Althus of the Kitsune family, charismatic coastal prodigy, scribbles with a well-used quill on a hardwood desk, speaking calmly. Fellow petitioners of the coast, my claim to the throne is far more legitimate than that of King Suri. Something must be done. Alright, Kitsune, your turn to vote. If you are just joining in, if you do !join and put your pronouns, it will sort you into a place where you can be. Right now, all 3 houses are filled, so if you actually join, you will actually have a more lenient to that one house. And I'm saying houses like I'm in Harry Potter. And Kitsune has voted for B. Let's go. Voting is closed. 1 noble voted. Monopoly. Oh, Kitsune wants money. I'm gonna steal the lemons. The petitioners plan to privatize this entire damn kingdom. First, they must build up their industry. To advance their scheme, the petitioners must raise their trade to 5 or more in 4 seasons. Here you can review the regions. Yeah. Okay. So, this has ended the turn. We right now have authority up. For one, this shall be fun. The monarch currently has no heir. Yes, I know I currently have no heir. Your Majesty, the upstarts are saying they have a right to your throne. No doubt the nobles are already scheming to crown their region's preferred climate. Yeah. Continue. Adopt a law. Here you can adopt a new law that alters how voting is run. You'll be able to adopt more once a year at the end of the winter. Oh, you can only adopt one new law at a time and have a max of 3 laws. Okay. So stop the count. The timer is set to 15 seconds and the vote will automatically close once the timer is clover. Oh. Reverse voting. Nobles must vote for their least favorite option, and the option with the least votes will pass. Ooh. Call for unity.
I think the one that like stopped you from stopped it from at the right when the timer stopped is only helpful when you have a ton of
people.
because yeah. So I'd never gone for that one, at least yet.
Gotcha. So technically for me it's going to be one of these two. I'm leaning more towards this one because
I did text the May about joining.
Oh yeah, she's been looking forward to this as well. She missed baptizing me into the river.
If they join, I believe that they might join my thing, and that would be hilarious if she's able to join in the one with me.
Yes, that would be funny. So I'm going to adopt this one. There we go. In season. Now we're in the summer. We will start up here in the coast. Lord Practitioner Kitsune, Your August Majesty, a blacksmith in the coast has come up with some sort of printing contraption. Instead of relying on the painstaking efforts of scribbles, it produces 100 copies of a text an hour. Sounds dangerous, how remarkable. Ugh, books boring. Actually, how remarkable. Indeed, Your August Majesty. Isn't technology wonderful? Oh, Faye! Faye! You about to be throwing hands with Kitsune. You about to be throwing hands with Kitsune.
Uh-huh. Oh no.
Don't you see how dangerous this is? Books should stay in churches and universities, or else commoners will start getting ideas. Ooh. What do you have against commoners? Challenges. Some choices have certain outcomes called challenges. These can either be random or based on a status. Okay.
So this is where dice rolling comes into play.
Yes.
Basically. But I'm in the finals again, so it will take me a minute.
Gotcha. So allow printing presses to be used by the masses. It brings Defiance, it keeps that pretty equal. Trade would be up. Stability would be down. And authority would be down. That's bad. Actually, no, that's good because you guys are trying to get that up. Okay. And then 60% faith.
But you also with the peacemaking, you also don't want it to get too low.
Yeah.
So
I'm looking at it.
It is a very, very delicate situation. You're like.
Yep. I am going to go ahead and select veto and get rid of that one. And we'll start vote. Voting has started. So you can vote B, C, or D.
Yeah.
As you did it, I hear the eyes. Let's say Faye. We just need something from Kitsune or Emmy. Kitsune says C. We just need Emmy now to be a tiebreaker. Unless anybody watching wants to join and do exclamation mark join. And then you guys can vote. By putting exclamation mark vote space and then the letter. This is true. If M votes D, we're all screwed. Because then I have to play tiebreaker.
Well, you're not.
Ah!
Whoa!
Stop running! Oh, no!
Hey! Welcome in, Raiders! Oh my goodness! Yes, he is another wolf.
Another wolf.
So right above me is Faye, and she's a wolf as well. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, Raiders. If so for this you guys' first time in here, a lot of you are because I see that you're first time chatters. I am Gator Surrey VT, also known as Surrey Loki-san. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch. I stream anything from, like tonight, King of the Castle to D&D. That's how actually he grew. he met me was from my D&D streams. But like I do a lot of variety streaming. I also play Horizon Zero Dawn. I play Final Fantasy 14. I play a lot of different things. If that is your type of style, please do give me a follow because I do random games all the time. I also collaborate streams with Faye on a regular basis. I don't think there's been a Thursday I have not been in one of the collab streams at this point.
Even when it's not a collab stream.
I know, like your D&D stream, I'm in the D&D stream.
We have D&D this week, so...
I voiced the Mimic.
We have D&D this week.
Yeah. We are currently playing King of the Castle. If you would like to join in, you can do exclamation mark join and put your gender, and it will automatically throw you in as a noble. Gonna get running for... You are good! You go rest! You've been streaming so much lately. Thank you for the lurk. enjoy your footage break.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get running for footage, but have a good stream. Thank you. So, with that being said, if you would like to join in, like I said, just !join. It will sort you into one of the 3 categories, and we will move on from there because we can also use some help with the voting because right now, one of our nobles is currently missing. Oh, she says she's not going to vote, so we are going to move on. Now I get to pick. Ah! So, also, if you are joining in, please drink, because I know he does a lot of long streams. Get some drink, get something to eat, kick back and relax.
I just thought of, I am getting into my dashboard so that I can download your repo that you did. I need to get those 2 clips out.
Yes, you do. Alright, so we did it where university may have printing presses.
Aww.
Fully University will be proud to take stewardship of this marvelous new technology. Over the next few months, the university publishes countless educational texts spreading knowledge that had once been confined to its own library. Stability is up by 7. It improves an immense boon. It proves an immense boon to trade and farming as the common folk learn advanced techniques for increasing crop and mining yields. Ooh. Oh, ad break. We're going to pause it right here.
So, I just went over to the dashboard. This is hilarious. So I basically see your dashboard.
Yeah.
So I see your stream. I also see rate channel, manage goals, clip that, edit stream info, and I'm like, all the power.
Yeah, so if you really wanted to, you can mess me all sorts of up.
The only thing is, I'm like, the only thing I'm not allowed to do is like manage chat, like with like a mod can, which is hilarious that they allow you to like click. Even mods can't raid channel. Why is there this button? I'm very curious about what would happen.
Guess what, Faye?
But I won't. But
You got mod privileges now.
mod baby. Hey, it's mod. I has the power.
So
But
Kitsu,
I am
Shiki, I
downloading-
eat you. So we're just waiting for ads to end, and then we'll continue on.
Not export, because that would literally just code it on my YouTube channel.
There's our sub. I am sorry, but I would like everybody to have a chance to be able to watch and join in.
This is a actual game of you need chat.
Yes, exactly.
You need
So-
chat to know. You need chat to know what's going on.
Exactly. You can't just let chat be in the dark on it.
Okay.
It would be rude. You know, I'm going to have to go clip that spot where you said there's I have all the power after I gave you mod as well.
There's another epic song that just got brought into my. Yes. It's a Suri song. It's like all the power, yeah, all the power. It's like I don't play at Puppeteer. I don't play at Puppeteer.
Oh boy.
How long? If you guys were only streaming for like 30 minutes before I jumped in, right?
I was streaming for an hour.
Oh, okay. So I can. It just makes me. It makes it so I can know, like, okay, I can cut out an hour at least.
I think it was like an hour. I'm not 100% sure. Welcome back from the ad break. I think it's ad over because Twitch says the ad's over, but my Victor bot hasn't said anything about ads being over.
He has all the power now. I think that happened during that break.
Yes, Faye has all the power now. She is editor and mod. Fear her. There is a reason.
I could eat May too.
There is a reason why she's coming on my walls up there. Alright. So I'm going to assume it's safe to go ahead because the ads are over. And Faye is saying rebel. It's not time for rebelling yet, ma'am. We're going to hit play. Unfortunately, Quill University also publishes a few histories of the kingdom that don't paint the monarchy in a flattering light. Oh no! How rude. I shall remember that, Kitsune. I have it pinned. If you want to join and help overthrow me, just exclamation mark join with your pronouns, whether it's he, she, or they. Alright, the Honor Guard. Now that you are king, you need personal protection. Why, I could plunge my sword into your heart right now, could I not? I suppose. Please don't hurt me. Pah! I like to see you try. Me! That's just me! Chaos! Is it your imagination? Or does your martial stifle a wary chuckle? In any case, she quickly hides it. You need an honor guard to keep you safe from such dangers, Your Majesty. Unfortunately, this is a political decision. I has no choice. I has to take it. What are my options? Honor guard, what's that? But what about the palace watch? Alright. Don't make me laugh, Your Majesty. These tin soldiers can keep out the riffraff, but do you expect them to stand up to a warlock or a child of the Viper? Or me, for that matter? Aww. What are my options? Oh man, I believe in my people. Each reign offers a selection of elite guard that counts with Knights of the Order of the Drowned Rose. The partition with champion gladiators from the arena, and the grandees offer the fierce battle nuns from the Sisterhood of Steel. Think carefully, Your Majesty. Yay! Thank you for joining! Greetings, greetings! Welcome in! I'm going to butcher your name, so I'm going to call you Ram since that's the short part of your name. May the knife be with you. Thank you!
If you click the noble list on the left side, you can see what faction they're in.
They are with Ember. They're in Ember, so that's good because Ember's not playing no more.
Yeah.
So, yay! There's someone in there. I'm a proud Grandy. Yes, you are. And you changed yourself to yellow. I see. Man, you just like the rebel. Think carefully, Your Majesty. These guards' loyalties will be divided between you and their region. Of course, you could just hire foreign mercenaries. They be loyal to the coin above all. I shall bring the glory of the ninth god to the land of sinners. Ooh! I love the sounds of that. Tell me about the Easter Knights. The Order of the Drowned Rose are highly respectable. They'll understand palace etiquette, but it's been years since they fought an actual battle. They must mostly write poems these days. Oh. You said you had the better army, Faye. Don't sound like it. Sounds like they write poems. Tell me about the Coastal Gladiators.
Oh, that's weird. They changed that. Or I guess that it depends. But, I mean, we have 5 military. Everyone else has 4 and 3. We still have the better military.
A gang of loyal-born crooks who turned themselves into celebrities through their skill.
Oh, wait, no, you don't have. So the North is usually the one with the biggest military. They're the warriors.
Ah.
The counts are the one that are poetry, but out of the Grenadiers and the patricians, we do have the better military.
Gotcha.
Starting.
Gotcha.
Who knows if they'll stay that way?
Who turns themselves into celebrities through their skill of chopping other people to bits. They're vain and selfish. Their skill in battle is undeniable, but can you trust them? Let's go with the Southern Battle Nuns. Terrifying warrior. You four should choose the Battle Nuns. Terrifying warriors, and they're sworn a vow of silence, so at least they won't spill state secrets. Ooh. But their fate and loyalty is to the church above all, even your safety. Ooh. A band of fearsome fighters from the Parther lands called the Battle-Bitten Brethren. They specialize in bodyguard work, but they're costly, and hiring foreigners will betray a lack of confidence in our kingdom's fighters. I've made my decision. I await your verdict with bated breath, Your Majesty. So either way I go, these 3 will cause defiance. That will cost me money and authority. I'm going neutral. I don't need an honor guard. Your Majesty, I must protest in the strongest possible terms. The nobles will consider this an insult to their warriors' prowess. And more importantly, without an honor guard, you're totally unprotected. Is your life worth it? So little to you? Oh, that just brings up authority, but that brings up the defiance. I've changed my mind. We technically can send assassins to kill you. I know. I've actually sent assassins over to Faye before, so I get that if the option shows up. You know what? Let me look. I hate to do it, but Faye is right. Their military is out of 5, so I am going to go with the Eastern Knights. The knights arrive a few weeks later. They are all extremely pale and extremely polite. The commander introduces herself with a floored blow, before reading out a poem she's written for the occasion. If the option shows up, but if you look on the other way, combine the grantee and the petitioners have 7 mil. This is true, they do. But if I had not voted for the Eastern, either way would be stronger than the one that I already had. So look at it that way as well. Why am I speaking with an accent on accident? I did not mean to speak with an accent. Alright. And counterfeit currency. Ooh. Ram, your region is counterfeiting coins? Hmm? The South has been prosperous of late, but my tax collectors are reporting suspicious coin in the latest taking. The whole reign is awash with fake money. The council needs to act. Alright.
I was muted. I was coughing, so I muted.
Gotcha.
And then I forgot I wasn't. So yeah, whenever you said that you had the like accent and kind of like probably Irish, and I was like, I actually ran with that earlier too.
Hi, Shin. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. If you want to join in on the game, you can do exclamation mark join and put your pronouns either he, she, or they.
Take down the king.
Yeah, Faye just wants to take me down. Hi. Nom 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 nom. I expect it from the petitioners, not our reign. Well, apparently it is your reign. So Shintoshi, if you want to do exclamation mark join and do he for pronouns or she or they, you can join and it will sort you into a one of the places here. You can see I have Faye here all by herself, Ember around, but Ember's not active anymore, and then Kitsune's over here. Oh, Shintoshi is with you! Faye, Shintoshi is with you. He is a purple. So now you have an extra vote.
We are trying to lower our faith. Let's become agnostic together.
Tell everyone in the south to examine their coin and return any duds that would bring down trade, stability, and authority. Offer vote B. I have no idea what's happening. It's okay. It's King of the Castle.
We're gonna be voting.
Basically,
we want faith lowered.
Basically, you're trying to overthrow me as king.
Yes.
Well, I'm trying to be a peaceful, neutral person. Yeah, right. That's not me.
For actuality, we're trying to keep our faith low because it's already low enough.
Offer a substantial reward if the counterfeiters are caught. You see the fate icon up. Vote for it. It's good, trust me. Order your.
No, we want it low. We want it low, not up.
So I am going to.
Doggo.
I'm going to do this one. The one with the least is going to be the one that gets picked. Ha 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 ha. Right up if you're of the coast.
Well, technically, you just have to keep it up.
Yeah. Alright, go ahead and vote. The one that has the least amount of votes will be the one that actually does it. Yep, it's reverse voting.
Oh, interesting.
So, Kitsu, since you wanted to vote B, you don't want B to be voted. Wait for everybody to vote.
Give a second. Okay, there you go. I'm going to...
And Shin Shintoshi, are you going to vote? You guys didn't listen to me. Oop. Just put exclamation mark vote and whatever letter that you want to vote for. Now remember, Faye is your partner.
But the lower vote wins.
You are good, Shin. You are good, my brother.
Yes.
So, Faye, Shin is my VTuber brother, my Kaiju VTuber brother.
Oh, nice.
All right. So with all votes in, let's continue. Voting has closed. Artificers to invent a new coin that's harder to counterfeit. So trade has now gone up. After weeks of experimenting, the new coin is invented. It has a special pattern of ridges along the rim that make it nearly impossible to counterfeit. However, they're much more expensive to manufacture. Rolling them out across the kingdom will take time. Meanwhile, people continue to use the old coin, impacting trade in the south. Trade prosperity is down. Oh, time to lurk. Have fun, Shin! So your teammate is now lurking, Faye. They eating my trade. Yes, they are. How did it know? Enjoy your work. Because you said that you were working out in chat, that's why? Okay, so my lurk command is from Frostybot, which I have listed as Vita.
He actually was like looking into like changing our lurk command to be that because it's kind of fun.
So when you post in chat that you were lurking, it said enjoy your workout because you had actually announced that you were working out in chat. So that is awesome.
Yeah.
I love how that turned out.
I love how though it like it freaks people out though because they're like, why do you have this? It's like it's too accurate, and it's like, well, it's because you're giving it.
Yep, exactly. All right. So I guess we end the season now. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Buildings. Nobles can use their wealth to bid on any building in the region, each of which affects a status. This is
this one you can't, like, once you start it, there's like, once it's over, it's over. Like, there's no way to like extend it.
Yeah. So like,
give me
yeah, I'm going to give everybody a moment here. We're going to give a moment. I feel so bad for Shin. Victor just called him out in chat. Victor's like, huh, you working out, hey? And Kitsu's over there petting the Hate. Hate. No? Ha. Ha.
Because I played this map so much and oh, that was close. I played this map so much in Fall Guys.
Yeah.
That I know when to like jump off of certain things. So a lot of people followed me and they all just landed into the slime because they had no idea like actually like what you're doing. That I was jumping to like a very tiny like ledge.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. So
all right. Let's start auction. Now this is one I can't control. I can't extend the time or anything, so you have to put your bids. Why are you voting? It's fun, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Exclamation mark fun and however much money you want to put in. Authority, military, faith, stability, trade.
Did it count? No, it didn't.
Because you put B at the end of it, that's why. You still had B.
Oh no, that's why I did it backwards. Dang it!
You need. Come on, Faye, you got 9 seconds. Lamb's like, I'm raising this one up higher. Night. Man, it's over. So the buildings funded were Monument, which brings up authority, and also
oh, technically I didn't. Yeah, that works.
Which brings down fate. Ah. In season. In that. Oh.
That ended.
Dungeon.
Just in time for me to go to the next round.
Yep. There's trolls in the dungeon. Oh, welcome in, Flakes. Bizarre Franks. Welcome in. Let's see where you wound it up at. How do you follow nobles? How do you fellow nobles? We are doing wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for joining us. You are part of the petitioners. Thank you. I know one of my loyal nobles. Welcome in.
Really? How loyal are they, though? They're gonna try to overthrow you.
I know! Made a knife, bless you. I love money. Yep. So, you are part of the petitioners. You are part of the coast. You have a rather long coast going on there. And you, my friend. So, let's continue on. We're going to go to the troll in the dungeon. God dang, we're chill. Yep, we are super chill. Your Majesty, the Palace Watch are reporting that there's a troll downstairs in the dungeon. What's a troll? Everybody run for your life. Give options. Oh my goodness.
The funny one, I feel like if you said everybody run for your lives, it's you going, hey everybody run for your lives. Like,
I'm going to do that one, to be honest. Don't worry, Your Highness, there's no need to panic. I'll deal with the monster before it hurts anyone.
No, the way you can just look at, I just can see you looking at them and be like, you don't get sarcasm, do you? Don't worry, don't panic.
Oh yeah, it does look like Chile, you're right. So, the coast actually looks like Chile, and, like, Flakes is the one that pointed that out.
Nice.
Nice!
Yeah.
I'll deal with the monster before it hurts anyone. Do it. Let me talk with the troll instead. No, do it. Yes, Your Majesty. Hours later, you are informed of a bloody battle in which the beast is slain. Several soldiers are killed in the process. Oops. The troll's body is dumped in the Threadwater River, though it's hard to keep such a thing a secret. Riverside peasants start spreading rumors of trolls running amok in the capital. The building is now 6. Oh no! Petitioner's territory is Chile equivalent. Chile really saw wanting to swim. Boba wanting to swim in the ocean and just said, nah, no. Alright. We have that. But yeah, it really does look like Chile now that you pointed it out. Spiny spells. Oh, time for me to get married, I guess. And
yes. Which one are they gonna be there? Which town is gonna have which candidate?
I know, right? My territory is basically mountains. Now I realize my Hillbilly. We live in the Alps. In the twisting passages of your castle, you can avoid your advisor, the nobles, even the spy master. But there's one person you cannot avoid. Your mother. Oh no.
Yes.
Why haven't you found a spouse yet? It's been almost a year. Because I don't want a spouse. I've been busy. Is it really that urgent? But mother, I don't want to get married. Yes, there we go. Welcome in, dear good. Welcome in. Let's see where it puts you. Oh, you are with Ram in the Grandees. So now we have an even number again.
Yay!
Ram is excited. Welcome to the Grandees. Yay! Well, now that we're actually getting more people, I might wind up playing longer than I expected. Welcome in, welcome in. If this is your first time in my chat, I am Gator Suri BT, also known as Suri Loki-san. The wonderful purple person above me is named Faye Nightshade. She is also a VTuber. She is currently hanging out. We're hanging out in BC together while I play King of the Castle, like I normally do with her on her in her morning streams. If you haven't yet, you can do !join and join in and be part of the nobles, and which will keep me playing longer than normal.
I keep hurting myself in Fall Guys.
Oh no.
Ow!
I'm going to win this 1-2 for all. Nonsense. A king cannot rule alone. Don't worry. I'll take the liberty of finding eligible candidates. What is your preference,
it's
men,
like,
women,
mother.
or do you? Not mine. It's good fun. I recommend joining rather than watching personally. Yes, I actually do too, because I actually have watched a number of times and played a number of times on Faye stream, and it's really fun. We were playing in the same room. I put, I'm not interested in love. Can I do that? No, I'll put any. I love being carried. We were playing. Excellent. Excellent. I'll send out messengers to the most infatuate noble families in the kingdom. Let's see what they have to offer. Because in IRL, I'm not interested in love. So, like, yeah, I'll just put any. I love being carried. Infatuated. Okay, so this is now over here. Shintoshi! It's you! Brother!
Not my kid.
Nope, it's not your
my
kid. By the way, our territory is basically Switzerland. It's all about... Yeah, it's my brother. Count Shintoshi BT. Your Grace, I am as devoted as any, but it's beyond ridiculous that for one day of every week, all the shops shut and no works gets done. I miss when Sundays used to be like that. Yes, I am that old. I remember when stores were not open on Sundays. I know.
More and more things are becoming open on Sundays.
I know, right? I know. It's the 9th god's holy day. The day he rested after slaughtering the other gods like cattle. But must it interrupt trade?
I mean, technically, our faith is so low that he probably is like, I don't care.
Yep. I'm leaving profit on the table. It seems that we are behind. And need I remind you that the East is in the economic powerhouse keeping the kingdom afloat? We should receive special disposition. Absolutely goated God. Yeah, our king authority is kind. Laughable. Hey! I resent that. A reasonable enough request. you want to carry on working through the day of rest, the High Inquisitor won't like this. Counts the economic powerhouse, Nahaha. East is the economic powerhouse. They're them with the 6. Not me personally, just my employees. This is sacrilege, by the way. How long have you been standing there? Knife ensures I appear where I am most in need. I assure you, High Inquisitor, I have nothing but the utmost devotion to the Ninth, but I need to think about my profit. Allow people to work on the holy day. Allow people to work on holy day throughout the kingdom.
I thought you was talking about like for the marriage. No, this is something else.
Yeah, no, this is not the marriage.
Yeah, no, I thought it was like, oh, not my kid. No, it's no. Okay.
I'm going to veto the whole kingdom part on that one. Actually, no. I'm going to do C. Because No, I am going to definitely veto that one. There we go. Up for voting now. A or C. There is no B. Kitsu, your own person betrayed you.
Let me look. No, I don't even think this will matter, but
Kitsu is creating arson. Why you're going A? Then I've one of us. Shin is lurking, so I don't think he's there because he's exercising. So, and everybody else has voted because Emmy is no longer in. Oh, that's cool. You can have her over their name, and the ones that have played actually. That's cool. Cool. All right, so we're going to continue. Voting is closed. One of us. Looks like the weekly day of rest. Keep the weekly day of rest is going on. Knocks down faith and keeps trade high. Vizel's ashes, fine. I'll just go back to propping up this kingdom's economy, shall I? Goodbye. Sorry, brother, you lost on that one. What's even more funny is we look similar, but he just had darker skin. On the way back to their castle, Shintoshi is mobbed by religious zealots, held in makeshift stocks for a week, and pelted with done and rotten meat. Oh, Shin! Oh no, Shin! Oh no! I was Grenady in my last game and I got Fate to 10, so I'm still feeling the Zell's religious deserved. My brother. Oh no. The common folk find it hilarious and church donations triple overnight. Any rumors that the High Inquisitor was involved are totally unfounded.
I'm glad I lowered faith earlier.
Oh no. Yeah, but I think that brought up fate.
This one brought up faith by 1, which means that we're still at 4.
Yeah.
but I brought it down one to 3, so then went back up to 4, meaning we're still good for our scheme.
Gotcha. Alright.
The food's here. Okay, hold on.
So, my roommate brought me my drink without a straw. How am I supposed to drink my drink without a straw? Hello, Gizmo. Gizmo is my cat, for those that don't know. Oh, that's diet. I can't be drinking that. Gator hates sea turtles. I love sea turtles! Why would I hate sea turtles? He shall bear the fag of the 9th increase. So the reason why I said I can't drink that with the diet is because it's most diets have artificial sweeteners, which artificial sweeteners have aspartame. Aspartame is something I can't drink. Straw juice. I didn't have a straw, so I drank it without the straw, and then I regretted it because it has aspartame. I can't have aspartame. That's a throat closer. I will knock you down in a crucifix posture. Ooh! Ooh! There's a fight going on in chat. Ooh! Yeah, ooh. Luckily I have Benadryl, so I took one instantly. So, no worries there. For the coast! Hello, Gizmo. Like I said, Gizmo is my cat, and she's demanding attention. Now she is on my lap, so she can stop demanding attention. She's being held as a baby. Love the coast. Love hogging. Seaside property. Why is the coast like half the I don't know. Don't ask me. The coast is just really, really big. Exactly my thought. Gizmo, what are you sniffing about? We're going in season. Down in the south, guaranteed Ember Mint VT is practicing her swordplay, cutting a dummy in ribbons. Any luck finding a wizard to aid our cause? Guarantee Ember Mint. Nah, I'm afraid not. King Suri is weak, and the wizards are satisfied with that they needn't worry about loyal meddling in their affairs. Ugh. We must try harder. The guarantee's aim is to raise authority to 5 or more. You guys are lacking. Taxation. Here you can set different levels of taxes or bribes for each reign in your kingdom, potentially punishing some while rewarding others. Ooh, okay. Okay. Exactly. Bribes? I like money. I would do stuff for money. Ooh, okay. Nice to know that. I like money. I would do stuff for money. Wait, it's the game start. Fuck loyalty. Eat the rich. Let's wait. Everyone, still on phase 1. Yes, we are still on phase 1. I think everybody is still on phase 1, if I remember. So I think I'm going to do this. Why you are so poor, my brother? Because he funded a building. I will raise it on them. My cat just went to sleep in my arms like she's a baby. And I'm sorry, I wasn't there to spot you. I think I'm going to leave that alone. I'm going to do this. There we go. And we shall end Susan. Authority is still miserable, unfortunately. Yes. Oi. Let's give money to Liam. Money to Liam. Yeah, the economic powerhouse of the kingdom should pay the most. Why you gave more money to the rich people? I didn't. I took more money from the rich people, which is the East. You gave more money to the rich? Not that I know of. Did I see something here? Because I'm pretty sure I didn't. Oh, oops. Well, I'm trying to kind of bribe Flakes over there to help you guys out. Over there in the South. I hope that helps you guys. I have found 3 potential matches for you. Don't worry, I bet of cash always helps with loyalty, my liege. I have found you 3 potential. I mean, if that bribe helps increase authority, it did. I have found 3 potential matches for you. 1 eligible young candidate from each of the kingdom's 3 reigns. Choose wisely, you'll be secure in Power Alliance. Marry the right child. Oh boy. I don't want to marry! And a partner for life you have been told, don't forget. What if I don't want to marry any of them? That's a decision that can wait until after you've seen them, isn't it? Mother. Your mother leads you to the Great Hall, where she arranged 3 portraits on easels. For now, each is covered by cloth. Oh boy. What does mother have in store for me? Wait, I don't even get to meet them? Alright then. Yeah, I won't do that. It can always just be political marriage, sire. Who needs something like love? Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't even want a child. There's no time for sentiment. You just need a match that benefits your situation and suits your potential needs. She whisked away the cloth from the first portrait. This is Madeline, the eldest daughter of the Eastern Shintoshi dynasty. You don't want to marry my niece! She's the queen mother, knows best. My niece? That's my niece! Shin is my brother. This is my niece. I don't want to marry my niece. Hi, Gizmo. Forgive the snooty expression. I'm sure that's caused by an errant brushstroke. She's lost half the family fortune. See, the queen mother knows best. I mean, the Habsburg did make a lot of marriages within the family. They were rather No! She's lost half the family fortune in the gambling halls, unfortunately. She got in some trouble with the Inquisition a while ago, but it didn't come to anything.
I has returned with my food.
Welcome back. Yeah, no, they're trying to make me marry my niece.
Shintosi's kid?
Yes!
That's what I thought was like funny. I was like, Oh, like a good thing this isn't canon, right?
Yeah, I know, right? Until
Like this isn't canon.
Now they live in Switzerland. She's an intriguing candidate. Don't see what all the fuss is about personally. Yeah, no, I am not happy with that. That's my niece. Yes.
You know, I just realized.
But
if it would have been my kid, it would have been your niece or nephew. Still.
yeah, you're right. Who
Like,
else is on your team?
There was no way around it.
There's no way around that. Yeah, there's no way around that. Either way, I was having a niece or nephew. Oh my gosh. Now they from the coast we have Athena or Venus, the wealthy heir to Lord Patricia Blake's estate. I mean, just look at him. He's gorgeous, and apparently he's got a silver tongue too. Is a fine young man, and he speaks with equivalent midlord. So the one choice would be oh. They follow Project Cade. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That threw me off. I had not expected to hear that alert. Oh, that scared me. Welcome in, Project K. Thank you for becoming a hatchling. Woo! And it's your first time chatting too. Also, I love your cinnamon roll. I half expected to hear someone say something in the background when I said that. Jump scare. Yes, a large jump scare, bigger than shit. He is degenerate gambler. Oh my goodness, that scared me. From the coast we have. Okay, yep. Apparently he has a silver tongue too. He recently.
So I'm no longer playing Fall Guys. I am now editing your repo clip.
No, that's the Count's boy. They always gamble away their fortune. He recently gave away half his fortune to the church, much to everyone's surprise, and apparently he has a dark side, though I don't know much more about that. A dark side, you said. I'm intrigued.
Mystery.
Sorry. Not just an opportunist of good fortune. By my mistake. I like the sound of him. And finally, from the south, Selgil, the eldest son of the Feargood lineage. He's reputed to have an ego and size of the sun, but there's nothing wrong with confidence, right? A moody bad boy. My boy really is a catch. My boy. Oh no. So, the choice is my niece, and the other two choices is bad boys. What the heck? He's been...
Your mother thinks they really know you.
To be fair, Loki-san, I guess it makes sense.
That's true.
And the rightful king queen.
If they married Loki, they would be. They married a bad boy.
Yeah. Gizmo is like shoving her head into my armpit. He's been in more duels than I can count and won them all. And he's got
one of the Minecraft mods that we did.
Yeah.
We had a mod pack that we played on for a little while, that allowed us to have like special abilities in Minecraft, and like you had like a blessing.
Yeah.
I actually, May and I did random blessings. We were like, we want the game to decide. It gave me Loki's blessing.
Nice.
I had a blessing of Loki, which made like basically it was I had a chance of like doing like poison damage.
Yeah.
And as well as like increased storage, like I could just literally I have like a invisible backpack.
Nice. Yeah, I had that when we were doing the roleplay in the fam
Mm-hmm.
Minecraft, I
Yeah.
had Loki's blessing because of that. There you
Nice.
go. What do you think? Of course, by picking a candidate, you'll anger the other regions, but you'll gain a long life alliance. No. I have made my decision. I've made my decision. Definitely not choosing her. I'm sorry. She's a fam. I'm not choosing her. I don't care how you see that. But he's the one
I
that
don't know
intrigued me, so
what
there
your
we
mother
go.
was thinking. I was like, I don't know what your mother was thinking, picking
Yeah.
those for you.
I know, right? So the coast it is. The mysterious bad boy, my lord. I'm sorry! The one was just more intriguing and more mysterious. Friends in high places. At the arena. By Master, a coastal gladiator named Onyx has become remarkably popular in the arena. Yes, I heard he threw a whole ox across the stadium. My cat is sleeping in my arms like a baby. So I have one arm that's holding her like she's a baby, and the other one just clicking buttons. He's throwing even bigger swords across these days. In his latest match, I suppose the Garrity boy wasn't quite the catch you thought he was. Oh no! In his last match, he donned a crown and claimed the world be a better monarch than you would ever be. Can I snooze? Yes, I can snooze. Oh. You going to pay for with blood? Ooh. Oh, there's a fight! It's all a joke for now, but it's still bitches, and he has a significant following. He or the other gladiators, or even the petitioners at large, may decide to take this father. Oh no. So Flakes, your child better control this. Depths
It
below,
was around 15 minutes when I was joining.
Depths below, I've never even heard of the Onyx person. Why would he speak against the crown? Onyx needs to rein in this behavior. I'm happy that Onyx is comfortable to speak freely. The gladiators will be stampede out. I'll choose that one. Blake's nodding approvingly. But it all comes down to the council's decision. So quickly has your brotherly love melted away. The knife pays their hands and all, including marriage. Ooh. Okay, so here we go. Leave Onyx to fight however he please. Lord Petitioner Bonflake shall fight Onyx in the ring, and discredit him. The king will watch Onyx next bout and immediately intimidate him into silence. Arrange it. You know what? I'm going to do this. Just for shits and giggles. Have your vote. I know you're my father-in-law now, but have your fun. I shall. A, B, C, or D.
I'm curious about this.
Kitsune. Are you going to vote? Yes, Gizmo. Gizmo's looking up at me like I baby. Alright. Well, it's a landslide. Even if Shintoshi was to vote or Emmy was to vote, they would be outvoted. I shall show you my blade, Onyx. Gimme. Already. There is a bit of delay, Kitsune. Here we go. Even I voted on this one. What? Me? Well,
Yeah.
I'm a noble. Flakes, you seem kind of scared there. Time to train up and get out there. Don't be a coward. Nobles have fought in the arena before. Up and at 'em. Just nerves me, Lord. Well, don't be a coward. Lord Petition Flakes hurries away. Over the coming weeks, he trains beneath the best mercenaries money can buy. By the time the battle arrives, Flakes is ready for action. But when the battle arrives, Onyx simply laughs at him. He picks him up gently and places him back on the spectator's seat. Apparently, that's where he belongs. You got picked up like a Bobby? I've been manhandled. Yes, you have. You've been manhandled. And my cat just keeps burying her face into my armpit. And you choose him as your father. Fair enough. The whole thing is such an embarrassment that the petitioners refuse to do anything more about Onyx. His outspoken performance continues unabated. Defiance is now aloof. Kingdom authority is now mocked. I was already mocked. A new trend. Lord petitioners. Oh, guess what? It's okay. That was just Emmy. Flakes is. Flakes, why are you all over the place? You're just being called out here in this game. Is here to see you, Your Majesty. He wants to sell you a crab. Why do you want to sell me a crab? I am a busy man. Of course he does. A what? It's the latest trend among the coast, Your Majesty. The petitioners have started keeping a species of jeweled crab as a fashionable pet. I'm a businessman doing business. Fair enough. The creatures are so rare that one can now sell for as much as a mansion. That's a lot of money. Very well, send him in. Send him away and don't waste my time like this again. You know what? I'll have a look. Thank you for...
Well, okay. Mansion back in like the what time period is this in? Because mansions back then were definitely not as expensive as mansions now.
This is true.
The mansions now are like, we were watching this video of like, it was like stupid and like dumb luxury homes from Ryan George on YouTube. And it was like, they were looking at Zillow. There was like one like $235 million like mansion that was for sale.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Flakes is saying, my lord, these crabs, they are phenomenal. A whole manor for one. You could buy a whole countryside for a box. He is already rich. Don't make him rich as the monopoly. Oh my goodness. Trust me, the value can only go up. Thank you for seeing me, Your Majesty. I know the price is steep, but I assure you these crabs will only go up in value. What a waste of everyone. So buy the box of crabs. Turn this fool away. What a waste of everyone's time. I'll make the sale of jeweled crabs illegal.
You just have to figure out if you're willing to make people mad, or do you wanna lose that money?
I don't want
Believe
a pet
them.
crab.
The value can only go up.
I don't
The
want
value can only go up.
dual crabs, my liege. No, thank you. Crabs, honestly, what is this kingdom coming to? I don't. So let me. Okay, Faye, you know I used to be a YouTuber. What is going on? I'm pretty sure you think you may know where my mind is going. I do not want crabs. Any season before I get any more into that statement. Oh, we're on break. The break will be going, so we will pause it. Let you guys have that ad break before I continue on. Because I don't want to continue on without chat.
Question.
Yes.
You said like you knew I used to be a YouTuber, right?
Yeah.
Like
yes.
that's what you just said.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm literally watching through this clip, and you had talked about you being a YouTuber. So I heard it twice, and I'm like, did I actually hear you say that, or did I hear it from the video? I'm sitting there like, did I? Because I answered yes, but then I'm like, wait a minute, did I answer the video or answer you?
You answered me, I'm pretty sure, because I said it too.
Yeah, no, I was just like, hold up.
Flakes is like, but snowshoe crabs are delicious, my liege. Oh my goodness, this is way too funny.
I always forget, but I put so much jalapenos in this order. That I'm like, oh, that's hot.
Yay.
Because they also have this really good fry sauce.
Yeah.
That is that's jalapeno fry sauce. And my sandwich has jalapenos in it. So the jalapeno fry sauce with the jalapenos in my sandwich. Very good.
Nice. Gizmo is just steadily sleeping on me. I think what it is because I don't sleep on the bottom bunk. I sleep on the top bunk in the room now. Instead of sleeping on my regular bed. So she could easily get to me and sleep with me at night. Now that I sleep up on the top bunk, she doesn't jump up there when I'm up there. So she's probably trying to sleep with me while she has me down close to where she can easily get to me. Poor baby.
Right now, we have Solo's coworker and me both trying to convince Solo to play Phasmo. to do the Easter event.
Yes, he must play Phasmo.
Question.
Yes.
For a flip on your side, would you want part of Kitsune's point of view?
I would be fine with that.
Because there's this one part that I'm looking at that I'm like, I don't even remember what happened. Because there's so much that happened when we played Repo.
Yeah.
That you're hiding, and all of a sudden I see me running in with Kitsune laughing, and Kitsune, Kitsune had, I picked Kitsune up and, hid Kitsune with you.
Yes!
It was like, I'm gonna put you here next to Suri.
Yes!
You were yeah. But I'm like, what did we run from? What happened? What did... I really wish I had my point of... next time that we play Repo, I'm gonna record. Because I really wish I would have had my point of view of me and Warden were in a room, and I was looking around, found a safe, and I said, "Ooh, a safe." I opened up the safe. There was nothing in the safe, but I was like, "Ooh, look! I can get in the safe." I got in the safe, shut the safe, and that's when I heard a boom. And I opened the safe, saw a monster, closed it, opened it, saw Warden's head, grabbed it, brought it in the safe with me, and shut the door.
Yeah, that's funny. Flakes, I do too. That's why I have Vita set up to be able to do that, is to give the little trivia, because like trivia is always fun. But now we are back from ads. Welcome back from the ads. Hope you had fun in Agile. I'm actually planning on making a command for you guys to be able to use to let me know when you guys are in ads. Indubitably. Haha. In a tiny village far to the east, two counts meet in a derelict tavern. No one dares even glance in their direction. Another priest left my estate today. He said there was no sense preaching to the truly lost. Oh, Faye! You are lost!
Yeah.
You are lost! The priest has left you. You have been abandoned by the gods.
I mean, our faith is really low.
Yeah. I've heard the same across the east. We are no longer trapped under the church's thumb. Now we must not falter. If the king grows power, we can offer him the ultimate reward, immortality. For the next stage of their scheme, the counts must raise their authority to 5 or more in 4 seasons.
Oh, I thought we were lost as in...
No.
Like, I was lost in the woods. No.
No.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Care now.
Okay.
So we need to raise authority? Is that what it is?
Yes, you need to raise authority.
Gotcha.
Monarch's Iron Choice. The monarch can mark their preferred voting option. If chosen, they gain 1 authority. Anonymous voting. How nobles choose to vote is hidden from the monarch's view. Ooh. Stop the count.
Stop the count really only works if
If there's a lot. Yeah. So, I'm...
Because, yeah.
I think I'm going to keep what I have. Because I like what I have. Okay. And for you guys, my cat's still on my lap. Your Majesty, the acclaimed playwriter Percival Sullivan has written another smash hit. All the theaters in the capital are showing it nightly. Oh, wonderful, I love this work. What's the problem? Don't bother me with such nonsense. We'll go, what's the problem? The problem is that the new play features a character obviously based on you. An admiring homage? How delightful. I don't like where this is going. How am I portrayed? I do love a good play. The character is played by a professional clown named Biff. I knew I didn't like where that was going. At one point, a bucket of custard is pinned over his head as he sits in on the throne. Your Highness, peasants and nobles alike are watching this play. Theaters are packed. You must put a stop to it. You simply cannot be known as King Biffid. Put out a warrant for Percival's arrest. Ban the play from all theaters. I think I'll attend the play myself, actually. A shocked silence falls in the theater as heralds announce your arrival. You wave from the royal box as the actor stares up at you, clearly horrified. What are you waiting for? Chad move. like Chad move. Like, yes. Yes. Look at the one you are mocking. The play begins. Soon enough, the Clown King arrives on stage, comedically tripping on his own robes. They somehow found an actor who looks just like you. Endless humiliations are heaped on this honking, squawking parody. Finally, the play concludes with the custard-drenched king handing his crown to the deserving hero. Hee funny clown man. Yep. All eyes turn to you. How do you react? Very often, right? Nope. Climb onto the stage. The actors shriek away from you. The audience are deadly silent. Everyone's terrified of what you'll do next. Oh, congratulate the actor for a hilarious play. Order the actors and entire audience get arrested. Nope. Play. The audience breaks out into relieved cheers. The actors bow before you, weeping from gratitude. Kingdom authority is now ineffective. Kingdom, your stability is now steady. Ooh, I did a good thing there. After that, the whole capital can talk about nothing but your good humor and mercy. So good to see the art scene patronage from our lead. Thank you. I actually have a good joke. I have a good bone for jokes and humor and stuff like that. I don't find it funny too. The royal wedding. Oh no, I get married. Your wedding to Athos is naturally the talk of the kingdom. Nobles and peasants alike travel from across the realm to attend. For a week in a day, the capital is one giant party. It feels like you're the only one not taking part. Instead, you're getting ready for the ceremony. Soon enough, you're standing in St. Bartridge Cathedral with Arthur at your side. No need to be nervous, sire. It's only a lifetime commitment. It's only a lifetime commitment if I don't have him executed. Do you take this man as your lawfully wedded husband? Yep, I do. Oh, holy matrimony, I got the reward achievement for that. Then I pronounce you king and husband. After the wedding, of course, there is a feast, and after the feast, a dance. Your new husband, Athos, laps up the attention, delivering a witty speech in which he flatters you outrageously. Ooh, ooh. I have not seen that type of thing yet from you or me. Stability is now united. Authority is now dubious. Defiance is now cordial. Defiance is now aloof. Defiance is now aloof. Oh, Defiance went down across the board.
Yeah. When you get married, everything, like, kind of levels out a little bit, like...
Yay! But he's already told me how much he admires you, my liege. I think you'll get along swimmingly. By the time you find yourself alone with Athos, it's past midnight and you're never felt more tired. You danced so very beautifully. It was such a wonderful day, wasn't it? Ooh.
He likes you.
He does. You endure a long conversation in which Athos seems determined to flatter you relentlessly and agree with everything you say. Ooh. He likes me. By night's end, you still don't know who Ethros really is. His real personality is concealed beneath 100 layers of etiquette. You go to your separate bedchambers, still strangers. About face. Your Majesty, the new anti-counterfeiting coins are almost ready to roll out in the south. We have an issue, however. The common folk now associate your face with the old valueless coins. Perhaps we should replace your image with something else. Every relationship takes its time and work. I agree, it does. Absolutely not. If we must. But my face has nothing to do with the forgery. But if we must. Sorry, Your Majesty, but it's for the best. Not to worry, Your Highness. I know who could shoulder this burden. Why don't you put Athelia's face on the coin? I know you have your difference, but Athelia is a notable figure, public figure in the South. I am going to select this one because something tells me I should not have that as an option.
I vote for this.
You vote for that too? I wonder why. Okay, let me look at this a little bit more. So that would make stability go up, that would make defiance go down, that would make... What is that? What is the hand for again?
Trade.
Trade go up.
But authority would go down.
Authority would go down.
Which is like,
Yeah, I'm going to do that. And let's go. Vote ACRD, everyone. Gizmo's voting to sleep. Everyone's voting to keep my face.
it's such a pretty face.
Is everybody voted? No, everyone has not voted. Why am I asking that? We are looking.
Replaced with the treasurer's face. It's like, who?
Yeah, Deargood and Kitsune. You're the only two that have not voted.
But also, would it matter?
Yeah, it wouldn't really matter. Because I only did a veto on the one.
Yeah.
We shall replace our liege, wondrous message.
Yeah, usually it's like, I will give everyone a minute if it's like, okay, if one person votes or like if the rest of the people voted, it could change the ending.
Okay. Even though they're impossible to counterfeit, the superstitious folk of the South refuse to trade with your fancy new coins. Your face is seen as a curse. Now that Southern merchants only accept old coins from previous reigns, trade with the East and the coast becomes bafflingly complex. The exchanges rates are a nightmare to calculate. The coast did this to themselves. Yeah, I know. It said my face was a curse. Yeah. Now that Southern merchants only accept... Trade went down across the board. And that's the end of that season. establishing a monopoly. In a dingy seaside tavern, two petitioners of the coast meet to plot their latest scheme. The coast economy. Oh, this is Kitsune! The coast's economy has never been better. We're making more money than I know what to do with. Money breeds money. I've made Altless. I've made a series of investments to
I love how it's like some patricians' wealth has increased. So it's like, no, no.
Improve profits even more, but what do we do with all the rest of the gold? Time to start buying things, of course. Land, roads, bridges. We'll buy up the whole kingdom piece by piece. I've gone all in on Chuk. But first, the king must be in desperate need with our gold. To advance their scheme, the petitioners must lower the treasury to 1,500 or less in 2 seasons. Oh, look at that! Only one group is not in their second, on the second part of their yet. Next season. A wandering bard. Your Majesty, a traveling bard. She says she has come to compose a song for you. Uh-oh. Not just any bard, Your Highness. The best in all the land. Sally Six Fingers, they call me. I have no time for this. A song, you say, about me? I don't like the name of the coastal event. Yeah. Why, of course, in fact, I have the tune and verse all but ready. I have saved my best work for you, my king. All I require is a subject. What should I tell the masses of you? What would you like to inspire? Teach them to fear me, teach them to love me. I will do so, Your Highness. Absolutely give me but a few weeks, and everyone within Crownlands will know of your benevolence. Pray, I need but only a small payment of 500 gold for the time, a discount rate for one as a theme as yourself. I'll just do the 500. Yes, Gizmo. Hi. The bard nods enthusiastically and heads out to your bidding. Do your bidding. Unfortunately, Sally is better salesperson than writer. She composes the song, yes, but it fails. You have her perform it for you, but it's abysmal. Nothing rhymes, there's no rhyme, and she doesn't even pronounce your name correctly. Nobody pronounces my name correctly! You can't even say that! Literally, if your phone activates, if you have an iPhone, your phone activates, you pronounce my name wrong. A late night visit. One evening, you're sorting through paperwork in your office when Lord Petitioner Flakes appears at the door, swaying slightly and stinking up of booze. Flakes, why? I know you're my father-in-law now, but why? She tried to rhyme Surrey with orange. Probably! Your Majesty, sorry to speak to you in this condition. I love whiskey. I love whiskey too, but not like this, my dude. Your Majesty? Okay. Knife above man, you're drunk. Oh, I'm not letting you take my money. Let me get you a glass of water. I'm sure this can wait until morning. Either way, it's going to take my money. Rick. Yeah, either way, this can wait till light. I just need to tell you, if the Archbishop asks you about what happened to his hat, tell him I'll pay for a new one. I was desperate and the privy wash. No! Flakes! Tell me you did not piss in his hat! Hey!
What?
Wait, the bishop's hat!
Oh no.
Oh my goodness, Flakes! Why? To wash the perfect. Oh my god. Even Ram's like, whoa! He stumbles away, knocking over a priceless vase. You make a mental note to charge them for the damage. It's surely not a coincidence that the Archbishop arrives at your throne room the next day looking even grumpier than usual and hatless. Flakes, I get that you're my father-in-law now, but can you not be drunk in public? Your Majesty, there is a plague afflicting the kingdom, a curse more powerful than any wizard could cast. I speak, of course, of alcohol. People are spending their evenings in alehouses rather than in prayer. We must ban this vile vice. Oh no. No such law will be passed. Limit the opening hours of taverns. Well, I am actually going to veto that. No. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this one because I'm not making alcohol illegal. The whiskey levish. Hey, have your vote.
Yeah, no, sorry, didn't.
Banning alcohol, like, oh my gosh. Which one?
Didn't.
Oh my gosh, like...
I'm here trying to link up your clip with Kitsune's.
Yeah. Has everyone voted?
I actually sent him. I'm not actually doing much with it yet because I'm sent Kitsune the same question I asked you. It's like, hey, do you mind us using your clip? And also, because I was like, he can take the clip as well.
Yeah.
Also, since he's officially part of our group, he can actually post on our Discord.
Yeah.
In our YouTube.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, your clips can get posted on our YouTube.
Yep. The Ninth God will judge this council, for it condemns so many of his worshippers to temptation. I didn't vote for it. They voted for it. I was just making sure that the option to make sure it did not stay was gone because, like, I drink. Oh, you got 19, Faye.
Where was us during D&D?
I know, right?
Like I said, like I was like getting 20s and randomly, but then all of a sudden I got a like 2 or 3 when it counted.
Yup. So for those that don't know, the D20 that she just rolled is something I have installed for my Saturday D&D games. So basically what it is if you're in chat when we're streaming D&D and someone rolls a nat 1, you get to roll a nat 20, a D20 in chat to see how bad the punishment is that we get. That's what that dice is for. And Faye's DM liked it so much that they took the idea too.
Yes. So we have it as well. Just we have actually more than just D20s. for those who are like, if we're to roll, like you could roll the for the mimic.
Yep.
That on screen.
Yep. But like, yeah, my DM liked that, and she just like, yeah, let's get your chat integrated into this as well. Let's let them have some fun. That's one of Faye's favorite things on my D&D streams. She has gotten to pick many of punishments. Alright, here we go to this one. Bad news, Your Majesty. A new reef has been discovered, which is overflowing with millions of jeweled crabs. Crab prices are crashing catastrophically. Gotta love screwing your friends. Yeah, over your friends. Yeah.
Although I didn't do it as bad as Kitsune.
Yeah, no. It was only supposed to go up 4 flakes. What? The entire kingdom will suffer financially, Your Majesty, with the exception of a few practitioners. Curiously, Lord, Petitioner Flakes, the very same petitioner who first began the crab craze, recently sold all his crabs at a huge profit just days before the crash. Oh, that's why it crashed, because you sold all yours. It cost the stock market to crash, type thing. Oh, dang. He took a lot of wealth from everybody. What a coincidence. No, it's not a coincidence. Something must be done. You summon your council to discuss the crab crisis. Many assembled nobles have invested heavily in the crab market, and they are casting furious glances at the petitioner's branches. Bail out the failed business along the coast. Let the coast suffer the full consequences of the crash. I'm sorry. You kind of deserve this one, Flakes. Let's go. I would never barter in ill will. A, B, or C. Rook pool. What's that? Ram, are you going to vote A, B, or C? Have we lost the Ram? Because he's been active and all of a sudden went whoop, quiet. Okay, there we go. Grandbuddy. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry on that one. 2 nobles and the monarch voted for. Your soldiers.
Sorry.
Yes. Your soldiers stormed Lord Partition Blake's opiate mansion, arresting him and confiscating his ill-gotten crab gold. The trial will be held as soon as possible. Lagging a bit. No! Outraged petitioners protest that your actions are illegal and make a mockery of the law. Don't they know you're the king? I'm sorry, but like, you kind of screwed over everybody, so I'm doing that. I'm playing another thing as well. Fair enough. I got like 10 more minutes before technically I end stream anyways, because like I'm at 4 hours and I don't. My minimum I play is for 2 hours. The max I play is 4 hours, and that's mostly just due to the fact that I work as much as I do during the week on my feet. And I also need my voice for yelling because I work in a warehouse, so I have to yell over things. So this is where we're going to call it for tonight. I had a lot of fun. I appreciate all you guys coming into the chat and joining us. Let me switch over to here. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. So, yeah, we're going to call it here. I'm going to see who is on that is currently playing, so we can raid them. Faye is just having fun rolling her dice. Let's see, do I have any of my friends playing right now? No, so we will look and see if anybody is playing King of the Castle.
But does it work? I think it's broke for me.
Oh no.
No, I don't think it's broke. I think it's I don't know if it works for like if you're a mod.
Yeah. Oh, I'm the only VTuber playing this game.
Yeah, there's not that many people actually playing the game like at certain times. And so whenever I'm playing it, it's so I always end up having to raid someone who's not playing it. Most
Gotcha. Well, Blake just scared the daylights out of me. They started following. Thanks for the follow. May your gaming be as crunchy as your namesake. I love it.
I'm like looking, I'm like, I don't think any of the people that I follow are people that you know.
Well, I will raid them. I don't have anybody that I know that's currently live. And normally I try to raid it into the games.
Yeah.
The only one I could think of raiding is possibly Peachy Saiyan, and she's a Twitch partner. And she is a friend of mine. Follow Jump Scare too. Yes!
I mean, there's this guy named Seth that we've sometimes raided into.
Seth who?
Is Seth Aurelius, the Arbiter.
Never heard of him. I know of another Seth that's Seth the Kraken. That's why I was like, which Seth fell up here?
I'm like, looking. No, he just ran it off.
Oh, he's like, yeah, nope, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm like looking, and it's just like.
Back into my normal outfit.
I mean, there's one person from the family, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. There, I see one person from the family either, but I'm not sure either on rating them because it's like, hi.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll probably raid Peachy because I haven't raided her in a bit. It'd be weird too because I haven't raided her in so long, and then also to raid her.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys more than likely on Wednesday. So you guys have a great night and have fun. Haha. He does not curse, by the way. She is in Canada, by the way. She's actually one of the ones that I play with from time to time. She was the one that actually got me playing Fall Guys. And a lot of my streams that, well, I wasn't streaming at the time because my PC was down, but I was playing with her, which helped my community grow at the time. Because I was in her stream, like every time she was streaming, I was playing with her. Because she would like send me a message, be like, "Hey, Gator." At the time, it was Hottie. You want to come play some Fall Guys, or not Fall Guys, but like it'd be Fall Guys or Among Us or Goose Goose Duck. So like, I was playing with her during all that time, and it was like so much fun. I was like having a blast with her. This is actually the first time I've raided to her with that many people in chat. 14? I at one point in time when I first got rated by Hikaru, uh 32 viewers. Yep. But I think a lot of them left once they got over to me.